It's Sunday morning. We're at the playground at Sunset Park. Charlotte has seen an airplane. Safe landing. Here we go. We are the only ones at the playground this morning. Charlotte's been chasing pigeons. She has played the drums over here. Right, that one in front of you. She has climbed that jungle gym. She has come down that slide to your right. And here she is. Hi, Charlotte. I brought Charlotte out here this morning early because I want her to discover things on her own without being distracted by other children and adults. She needs to discover things. She needs to do things on her own and not be guided to do something. While it's fun for her and for me to see her play with other kids and for her to interact with other children, it is very necessary that she figures out her own path, her own way. She needs to climb things, have a good time on her own first, learn how to be safe, how to enjoy herself by herself, and to be her own best friend first before she can have other best friends. Bow. And it's important for me to connect with my daughter without the presence of other people. Again, there's nothing wrong with having social interaction with other children for her. But I need to connect with my daughter first. She needs to connect with me first. We need to communicate first. And then everyone else second. We're not here with mommy today because she's at work. But we decided that this was best for her this morning. And that's why we're here. Our baby has seen another airplane. What is most important to me is that she understands critical thinking. It is something that is not taught in schools anymore. Since probably the mid-90s, critical thinking is not critical anymore. But it is. I don't want to have my daughter pay the price for not knowing how to solve problems, how to think critically at every level necessary. I don't want her to pay that price where she knows nothing or she knows very little bit. It is best that I teach her now. Let her discover things. Let Charlotte troubleshoot her own problems and figure out the best solution for her. I'm being chased. Hi! This is a time that Charlotte can go up the slide. Yes, up the slide. And I don't have to worry that someone else is coming down. Not only the other side is locked, but there is airplane, Charlotte. Yep. Dadayu. That's airplane. Not only is the other side of the jungle gym locked, yeah, they actually put a door there. But I feel safe that no one else is coming down as she's going up the slide. And this is why we're here so early in the morning on a Sunday. And just like that, she will just stand for a little while. She'll hang out. And I don't even have to pay attention because I do understand that this place is completely empty and she is safe. Yay! Another first for Charlotte. She has been working on this with me for probably 3 weeks. How to jump. This was the first time that she did jump again. Uh-oh. I'm always here. I'm always paying attention. Every milestone, I'm there for that. I haven't missed a single milestone yet. And she's about to be 2 years old. Yeah, I'm the present father. I'm always there. It took my beautiful little daughter 20 plus months to get over the fear of dogs. She left the playground because Charlotte saw that little dog over there. He's not so little, but because I didn't teach Charlotte fear, I encouraged her to be brave and to face dogs. She does that now. She gets within, say, 2 feet of their snouts, which is very good considering how she was so in fear of approaching dogs. Hi, Charlotte. If you just saw, she looked at me for my approval. I didn't say anything. If Charlotte's being safe and she's not hurting herself or anyone else, I don't say anything. Just let the little baby discover and have a good time. These little parts may have been dug up by prairie dogs. There's a lot of little things, creatures out here. Of course, it's okay for Charlotte to pick up all that earth and then throw it. She tries to squeeze that in her hand, which is really good for her grip strength. She can take a bath later. But at the moment, this kid needs to just get dirty, have a good time. This is clean earth, not dirt. One thing you may have noticed that I am not too close to Charlotte. I don't want to be that helicopter parent. If she's to think critically and perform the activities that she wants to on her own, then I shouldn't be a distraction. My presence too close, yeah, it can be a distraction for her. Then she'll focus on me and my approval versus trying to figure out what is right, what isn't. Because there will be times that I won't be there, like when she's in daycare, or maybe when she's with mom. It's okay if she's trying things, figuring things out, and being safe in the process. The most important thing, besides safety for me, is to have my daughter try different things and figure out back to my train of thought, is to figure out how life works on her own. If she needs my help or my approval, then I will be very happy to help her out. Now this is very much sensory for her. The fact that she touches earth, it feels cool, she's warm, and she's trying to understand the consistency of what she's touching. Maybe it's the fact that it feels cool and it's soft, that she is so committed to it. Again, I have cleaning supplies in the vehicle right now. That is not of the importance. As we drove into the park this morning, Charlotte got to see this competition happening. It's a volleyball tournament between different ladies teams. Charlotte was very much entertained, and I'm hoping that she looks up to people like these girls who are just absolutely wonderful. They're athletic. They're up and at it this morning early at the volleyball courts. So my goal is to have Charlotte be around athletes, around ladies who are just at the top of their game when they're playing sports. They're communicating with one another, they're practicing together. And these are the role models for a little baby who's growing up and understanding the ins and outs of life, trying to figure out exactly where she belongs. It's necessary that she has positive reinforcement. I'm introducing Charlotte to this. Volleyball courts. Beach volleyball courts, to be exact. There you go, first time to step foot inside of a beach volleyball court. Charlotte, you are amazing. The sand here is more refined. It is cleaner, it is softer, and it's, I think, safer for her to play versus the earth that is being, I don't know, dug up by little prairie dogs or something similar, some sort of creatures. But Charlotte here, she's pushing all of this sand. It has a different consistency. It seems like she's loving it. And if you may have noticed that she took off her little hoodie, it is actually quite warm, almost hot. To have a hoodie and those long pants, high boots, socks, that's a lot for a little baby, for anyone. I would hate for her to overheat. And she's moving around, so her body temperature is up. Their body temperatures are anyway still higher than normal. Charlotte's learning how to run on sand. It's very uneven for the right reasons, because it's a beach volleyball court. Obviously, people just played on this or maybe practiced. It'll never be flat, so that's good. On the other hand, the reason why she stood up is because Charlotte spotted that little dog way over yonder. And I think she wants to go approach that dog. Out of the Sunset Park play place and into the Lion Habitat Ranch, because that's what we do on a weekend. Hope that answers your question. Our baby's here watching the emus. We don't do A is for apple, B is for ball, C is for cat. We're right here. We're watching them and learning them right here. That's an O for ostrich. A child learns best when they are right here face to face with the very thing that you think you're showing the picture of, and they understand. The best way for children to learn is to interact with the very things that they're learning about, not just to look at the pictures in a book or play some game on an iPad. We are running to catch Ozzy,
So being 9 years old, he's
the
like
giraffe,
a teenage
or as
giraffe.
Charlotte
So
calls
his
him,
favorite foods are kind of going to
Dadayo.
change day by day. Sometimes he might absolutely love what I am giving him, and then the next second he's like, why would you ever try to feed me broccoli? That's disgusting.
He's about to paint. Ozzy's about to paint. Charlotte can't get enough of this giraffe. Me neither. The only one in southern Nevada, or in all of Nevada, that we have is this giraffe.
If you guys notice that tongue of his, that is about rating it March 10th. So if you guys are in the area, I highly recommend coming out. We've got a lot of fun things in plan. We're almost done here.
Here we
Just
go.
get word that Swifty,
Charlotte
our big male lion up at the front,
meets her
is getting up for some
best
photos
friend.
right now. So if you guys want to head up that way, he does not always stand
Little
for
baby
the longest
giraffe.
time. You can sit right in that car and get a beautiful picture with one of our
His
most
name
handsome lions.
is Ozzy.
What do we think of broccoli?
The lions just finished bellowing. That's the way they communicate. Now Charlotte, she was imitating them as well. And then there's a couple of noisy birds. Hey Charlotte. Roar, roar. Charlotte. Charlotte. Roar. Yay. Let's meet Ringo. Ringo is a macaw, a tropical parrot, if I can call him that. So our little lioness woke up. Here we are. Charlotte is trying to interact with both of them. Being that they're pretty lazy cats, they sleep 18 to 20 hours a day. It's a miracle one of them's up and running, and or at least walking around. Look what we have here, a desert tortoise. They learned to adapt millions of years ago when the ocean dried up. Here we are. They were just sea turtles. Cheer, Charlotte. Wow. Charlotte will be your safari guide. She will be driving this oversized Jeep. Or because she's undersized. We're watching our little lion over there. He's hiding. His name is Swifty.
His name is Swifty.
Here's our baby.
I have a question about over there. Yeah.
Mo is male and Curly is a male, and then Sweetie is a female. So Curly's the one that's laying down closest to us. So male.
Hi, Charlotte.
Want to fight through
Hi, Charlotte. Hi, baby. Not your usual house cat. Kids, be careful. Charlotte thoroughly enjoyed her day at the Lion Habitat Ranch, somewhere in Las Vegas, far, far away.
She says she's
But it's time to go home. Yep, we just saw rabbits. They walked right into the emu's cage. That's so wonderful. Rabbit! Charlotte, rabbit.
Yes, rabbit.